is going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Monster Legends. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and show your support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright, peeps, we got some stuff to talk about today. It's going to be great. Kinda, hopefully. Hopefully it's great for you guys. So, first up is the Sapphire Breeding Quest is going on. Obviously, you know this has already been a thing. Phase 2 is getting ready to come out, and I'm assuming... I'm not a hundo sure on this, but when you check the wiki and stuff, I could go on to Ringa and check, I guess, to be a hundo sure. But whatevs, I'm assuming this spot here is going to be Tulakahu, the little firebird, and this is going to be the little fire frog in the... I think it should be in the monster decks already. Granui or something, I think is his name. I could be wrong there. Little fire frog, actually a pretty solid monster. You check him out in the wiki, as long as his stats don't change, which we'll get into that in a second, because some stats did change, and we'll cover that. So, this guy's pretty solid. If you've got Vadanoi already and Tulakahu, you're in luck. This is going to be a good monster to breed. He's a pretty solid fire monster. Now, moving on. 1 second. Down here in the team Shop-a-doodle-doo, you will see there's only about 11 hours left in this shop, which means there's going to be a new bodyguard coming out in 12 hours. It'll be a little less than that when this gets uploaded because my internet is slow as balls. But it's going to be Nishants bodyguard. Again, I don't want to do any kind of analysis on a monster until it's actually out and in people's hands, because monsters are subject to getting stat changes, skill changes, and all that business, and putting an analysis out too early is, I don't know, kind of irresponsible, I guess, in my opinion, because you can give bad information to people, and we're going to address some of that here in a second, actually, that I did. So, Nishant's bodyguard, if the wiki holds true, it's going to be a really, really good dark monster, really great dark monster. Team evasion, pretty powerful, but you never know. Sometimes the wiki changes, people. So, one thing I did want to correct, we'll jump into the team race here, because it's kind of what I'm talking about, if it'll load. Sometimes it gives me errors, and no errors, sweet. So we're getting our buttholes smashed in a very bad way in this race. It's a tough bracket for surezies, but whatevs. Anyways, Mountezuma. Now, I released an analysis on Mountezuma as soon as the race started, because I assumed, you know, it was here, it was a reward available to people, it was on screen. The stats were probably correct. They weren't. They got changed. There's actually a nerf made to Mountezuma. If you haven't been paying attention to the wiki and stuff, you probably don't know about it yet, you may. But they nerfed his 2 Aoe attacks. First up, what was it? Acid Slime Rain, I think's it called. The big one, the 55 power AoE everybody was super excited about. It's been nerfed down to 40 power. So is it a bad skill? No, it's still a solid skill, but it's nowhere near the power it was before, and it kind of, in my opinion, solidifies his role as Denial. Kind of like I said, he's more useful as Denial. Well, now he definitely is more useful as Denial. Moving on down, his other skill, what was it called? Just Slime Storm, I think it was, straight up Slime Storm. It was nerfed from 40 power down to 30. So his damage dealing potential did drop quite a bit with the update to his skills, but I wanted to let you guys know, in case, you know, when you get him, you're like, whoa, what the crap's going on here? Now you know. Now you know he's been nerfed, and that's why I don't like making analysis videos until after the monster is in people's hands. Because when you do it too early, sometimes things get changed, and then you end up putting bad information out. So, that's my bad. Whatevs. Alright, that's why I wait, peeps. That's why I'm always late with my analysis videos. It's on purpose. Alright, so, with those things out of the way, the informations you need to know, growth spurt is going on. Now, we broke level 70 in the last thing, which means we have the final tier of rewards in, in time challenges. We've only got 6 hours left in this one. I haven't fed anything, really, because I've been lazy and a piece of crap, but that's okay. So we gotta feed 2.4 million food to something, or some things, which is what we're gonna do, but we have to decide what we're gonna do it on. And I'm 76.5% sure, if it'll load in, it's gonna be this guy. We're gonna take Smaug here. I've already got him to 15 because I popped a little bit of food in him. You know, I do that occasionally. And we've got Blob here at 85. We're gonna take both of these guys up to 100. It should put me at 2.4 million food. So we're gonna do that really quick, and then we'll take both of, well, I don't know if we can take both of these guys into the dungeon. Can we? No. No, we cannot. We can take Greedy Dragon into the Dungeon of Books, is what we're going to do, because I want those gems, but we can't take them both. So we're going to run in here, and we're going to take Smaug all the way up to 100, and then we'll be back and we'll do Blob, and it'll be great. So, let's jump in, peeps. so we've got Greedy Dragon here to level 100. He's looking pretty good, so we're going to jump in here, and we're going to go over... Oh my gosh, go away. I know, I got it. There we go. Let's jump in here to his infos. We're going to talk about some things. What the balls? That can't be right. That can't be right. Is he buffed or something right now? I got to check something out. Something ain't right. Has Greedy Dragon got like a boost? Okay, he does. Okay, I was like, Greedy Dragon is not this powerful. Anyways, he's been a little buffed, so his stats are off. I think, I can't remember what his stats are off the top of my head. Whoopsie doodles. Well, just know his stats have been buffed. All right, he's not this strong normally. He's got like 26,000 HP or something like that. I don't know. I'm not going to try to guess at what it is. It's like 34, 54 speed or something like that. He's a little bit slower than Tulakahu and them. But anyways, 305 gold per minute. That's always great. His trait, Energized, really sucks a big one. The trait's bad, but he's still a really good monster for a couple of reasons. So let's jump into his skills. Those don't change. Actually, they do, depending on what you want. But these are the ones I took. First up, the Magnificent. This is an amazing skill. It's not as strong as Shalinar's skill, but it's a great way to get out of being possessed because it's an extra turn skill, and it also gives him damage boost, which is nice, can set him up to do some pretty nice damage on the next turn. Over here, we've got Rain of Fire, heavy fire damage, and it also is a stun, 1 cooldown, so not the best because it's cooldown, but it's still a stun, and that's always good. Moving down, I took Gold Lust here. This is a lifesteal, which is unique among fire monsters. I don't think any other fire monster has a lifesteal. I could be wrong there. But it's special damage as well, so it makes him really useful in Fire Wars. I like that skill. And over here we have Your Weight in Gold. Moderate special damage to all enemies and applies Stamina Leak to all targets. I like Stam Leak. It can be a really big pain in the butt when a damage dealer puts that on you because it's always a pain. It just is. I hate it. Now, some people may take Fire Drake for heavy fire damage and a burn. Up to you, or Molten Gold. I see a lot of people take Molten Gold. The only reason I'm not taking it is because it's fire-based damage. Oops, would you scroll, please? There we go. Scroll one more time. There we go. It does the exact same damage. It does take one more stamina to use Your Weight in Gold, but Your Weight in Gold is special-based AoE. I always lean towards special-based moves because they're never resisted. You never have to worry about somebody resisting your damage. So that's why I took it. You may want Molten Gold. It does more damage because it has burning effect, but Stamina Leak is always a nasty one too. So that's what I took. His special down here deals heavy fire damage to all enemies and heals by 20% every time it gets attacked. I don't think that's actually how it works. I think he just heals 20% for every enemy hit. Now, I could be wrong there, but I think that's how it works. I'm 76% sure. Not bad. AoE fire damage. It's good. It's good stuff. Alright, so we can't put a lot of runes on this guy because they're locked. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. YOLO, peeps. We'll do it. I don't have a lot of good runes laying around, actually, so we're only going to put level 3s on this guy, so that's all I've really got. So we'll do like a so, and do I have level 3 team speed somewheres? I do. There we go. So, he's runed up a little bit, not amazingly or anything, but he is runed. So, we did it. We did it. Now, I'm not going to... I said before we're going to level Blob up. I'll just do that some other day. It's not a big deal. We're close enough, right? I think, yeah, that should put us over the 2.5 mil. I should probably do it, because I'll forget. I won't forget. I'm not going to forget. We'll do it later. But let's jump in here to the dungeon. I know I'm all over the place right now. We're going to jump into the dungeon like so, and we are going to change out when we get into a battle like so. I'm going to go ahead and change up into Wyvern here for Greedy Dragon, like that. And what else do we want to do? Let's put in Goldfield. What? Goldfield? That's right, Goldfield. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to run it like this. All right? All right. Just do a little bit of damage testing on Smaug here. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop a... We could do Strength from Beyond to open with. Good idea. I like it. We'll do that. Strength from Beyond on the opener like so. Not bad. Not bad. We'll drop a Your Weight in Gold like this. Bang. The Stam Leakage, I hate Stam Leakage. It's a very annoying thing to get put on you. I absolutely hate it. We're going to throw Righteousness on him now, get the double damage boost. And we're also going to throw on the Magnificent for the 50% extra damage boost. Now he's got 150% damage, which is the same as triple damage if you didn't know. And this guy here is going first. We're going to drop a Rain of Fire on him, like so. 33 grand, not bad. Not bad for level 3 strength runes. He does have a little bit of a boost going on, like I said, but whatevs. No big thing. No big thing. There we go. And we'll drop with a light within now, just because. Why not? Give everybody some hot damage action. We're going to kill somebody with Goldfield because I want to. Like so. Pow pow. Die. Amazing. Now, Greedy Dragon. I like Greedy Dragon. He's in, like, I think he's in 4 books for war, or 4 spots. He can be fire. He can be dragon. Underworld, I want to say, and winged. So he's got a ton, an absolute butt ton of places he actually fits in. So that's why he's a good monster in war. That's why you see him so many times, because he's pretty much everywhere. So he's good. I like him. We're going to run through just a couple more of these attacks, kind of blast through them, because, you know, why not? It's fun to do that way. And give you guys a little look at Greedy Dragon, because people have been requesting, like, using him, and I hashed him, and it was a really big disappointment, because he only had 1 rune slot, but it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, because he's here now, and he's ready to go for action, and I'm happy with that. When I get some better runes, obviously I'll throw those on him, and he'll probably make some appearances in war, because my other dragon I use right now is Drek and M2 Wyvern. I hate Drek. Drek is not my fave, but it didn't quite kill him there. No big thing. I don't really like using Drek, so this guy will definitely be probably taking his spot in wars. So you'll probably see some more of him coming up, hopefully. But for nowsies, we're just going to do some hot dungeon action. Hopefully get some gems. I need some gems pretty hardcore. Well, not really. I've got like 400, but you can always use more gems, you know what I'm saying? Of course you do. Of course you do. Gems are great. So, doing alright, moving through the dungeon. Dungeons really aren't hard, so I don't really like doing, like, dungeon videos. They're really easy. Like, they're not tough, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's odd to commentate them, I guess, because it's not like, and now we've got to actually plan real strategy. It's kind of like, I could hit auto ×2, and this would do itself. But, no big thing. We'll run one more attack here just because. We'll drop a Strength from Beyond down here on Greedy Dragon, like so. Can I one-shot somebody with him now? I doubt it. No. He's just too... Oh, I can. I lied. I'm a liar who lies about things. Get dead. Boom. Amazing. We are victorious again. Drop a Righteousness down here on him now. Get some double damage. Like so. And then we'll drop Magnificent to get the 1.5 times damage, which is great. Same as triple damage. And now, can we one-shot Bowtie? Can we? We can. We can. Let's do that. Bam. Die, Bowtie. That rhymed. So, doing all right with him. I like him. I think he's really he's versatile. He's used in so many different spots. He's a good monster. He's a good monster. You should pick one up if you haven't got one yet, because he's not going to let you down. He's good. Self-buffs are always nice, and on top of that, you know, he can heal himself, so he can kind of sustain himself as a damage dealer, which is also important. I like, ooh, Dragon's Endless. We get to use his ultimate, people. That's great. Call in the Dragons. Burn, baby, burn. Boom. Yeah, so he only healed 1 time there. I've had him use it on me before, and he healed 3 times, so I had 3 monsters up. So I'm assuming it's only a heal on hit, whoever it hits. It's not healed every time he's attacked, because that's just weird. So the special is definitely written incorrectly, but that's going to be it for today, peeps. That is going to be it for today. We'll level up Blob off camera maybe, or maybe in a different video. Probably off camera. But anyways, that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future videos, don't forget to leave those in the down there, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you liked the video, please make sure you smash that thumbs up button and show your support, and I will see you guys next time.